As a former entertainment executive, having a baby at 40 really changed my life. As moms, we have to redefine, reinvent, and somehow find balance. I present to you Brand Mom. Breathe in. Mom's Night In. Oh my God, I have my besties with me. Ladies, thank you so much for Mom's Night In. I think we need it.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, we do.
You know, older moms. Now we're in our 40s. We had our kids laid, and woohoo to the older moms. Represent.
It's really fun when you go to school and every mom, I mean, you could basically be their mom too.
Isn't it true?
The 30-year-old. It's like, oh my God. It's so, yeah, I was 40 when I had my daughter, so you don't talk to me.
It's like, okay. Does anyone know what a doula is?
Mm-hmm. She's supposed to help you while you're in the hospital.
Your birth partner, in addition
yes.
to your maid.
Yes.
But I learned yesterday how important having a doula is.
Dina Giugliano, thank you so much for inviting us into your space. Talk to us about what a doula is, because I think people don't understand that there's a difference between a doula and a midwife.
Oh, sure. I'm a birth doula. There's birth doulas and postpartum doulas.
Okay.
So I'm a certified birth doula, which coaches mommy through labor and delivery, and then 2 hours after the baby's born. So we're with you mentally, physically, and emotionally, keep you balanced. We teach you a lot of breathing work, keep you grounded. And in regards to the difference of a midwife has a little bit more medical into it, even though they're not as medical as doctors, OBGs. So midwives and doulas go hand in hand because we believe in the natural birthing process. We work really well together in order for the mommies to understand that you have choices.
I think choices are important because I had my daughter at 40. And I was told I was too old to have a doula because of complications being at 40. And I felt that if I had a doula with me throughout the process, I probably would not have had post-complications.
Sure.
What I learned throughout research is that with doulas, they help you create a birth plan.
So with my mommies, we have a prenatal visit, and we talk many a times before the baby's born, but to get an idea of what do you foresee as your perfect birth experience for you and baby?
They know a lot of natural ways to do things because our class that we took was taught by a doula. So she talked about a lot of kind of stress management while you're there because a lot of times you don't get options. So if you don't know, then you don't know what to ask for. So we were asking for balls and all kinds of But at least she gave us a laundry list of things to be able to try before medication or before other options.
And then they talk to the doctor.
They
tell the doctor what you want. You kind of tell them, and because sometimes you're in pain, you don't want to hear.
Oh, you don't want to talk to your husband or your maid. Like, get out the room.
Yeah, I just want it to be as quick and painless as possible.
Exactly.
Yes.
It takes a team to build anything.
Yeah.
And especially in the birthing world, mommy needs you.
Mommies
are so vulnerable.
And the husband or the partner sometimes can't understand what's going on at that moment. So the doula is the person, because you actually write down what is it you want.
Right.
So you want them in the room, because when those hormones and those drugs kick in, if you do have drugs, a lot of things are sad.
Change,
You may not want to hear them. So when you're in the room, do you say to the partner or the husband,
Well, what I do with Daddy or whoever the partner's there, I work to integrate all three of us together. As I'm listening to mommy and her body and everything that she's saying, I work with that. But then it's nice to get Daddy involved if they're willing to participate, because I notice a lot of partners get a little taken back because they feel mommy's in so much pain.
Yeah. I just feel that, as a mom, I think every woman should have the actual power to know their choices and options, and sometimes they don't. And I feel that, doula is just getting some shine. And I think a doula once told me that they have it more exact than your OBGYN because they base it upon the menstrual cycle. But with a doula, they're not based upon that. It's something else. Can you talk about that a little bit?
It's not that we base it on anything. We're very in tune to listen.
Yeah.
So as through the birth experience and labor, mommy may be saying, get me the ice, but you know what? Maybe you need the heat. So we know how to...
So you're also psychic. Is it important to have a certified doula or a non-certified doula? Because I read that some doulas are not certified. And so what is your take on that?
Well.
Hey, gotta ask.
I know, it's true. No, important to have a certified doula and someone who has experience with some births. Your doula needs to understand the pros and cons of everything. You know, we're your book of source.
Yeah.
So if you're asking me a question, I don't have the answer, then how is it going to work?
And since you said that, what would you tell the person watching this that is thinking about a doula or has not even thought about a doula, what they should consider if they want to add that to the mix of the childbearing or child process, the birth process?
Interview a lot of them, because just like you and I and everybody else in the universe, we're built on relationships and energy exchange. So if you don't like the energy that we're exchanging, interview somebody else till you feel it.
Yeah.
Because you feel that wholesomeness with each other. You feel that beautiful
connection,
warmth.
Yeah.
So as for being a doula, and what the mommies need to also understand is that you're fully exposed. It's a very, very intimate, vulnerable experience. So you want to be 150,000% with your doula with comfort.
Yeah. Dina, this has been so amazing.
Thank you
I just feel so
much.
empowered and calm just talking with you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Absolutely.
And I'll be back at yoga class soon.
You're very welcome.